Hey, I just thought I'd give myself a little update. I've been in this small home. It's like a little bit bigger than a trailer. I've been here for 2.5 months. I'm currently in a bit of a stressful situation. The food bank is only open on Monday, Wednesdays. They were closed on Friday last week, and you know, I I'm right downtown Castlegar. I'm looking for closer, like convenience of closer food. I'm having a really hard time finding food that um, like is available to me after like 7, 8, 9 p.m., 10 p.m. even. That's really hard. I don't drive, right? Like people are always walking through. I'm out of money. Plus, like, I am getting money in a week. I've got like a week, but I've got all these projects. I've got like three, four ish projects on the go. I've got a trip on the go. So like everything's coming my way because like I obviously have been waiting for it and working for it and manifesting it every day. But currently, I literally only have I've got some peaches in my backyard and some blackberries. I also have some frozen almond milk. I have some old or some rice. It might be a little old, but like I can't figure out where to get fresh fruit and vegetables at Castigar, um, for any price at all. Like at like 8, 9 p.m. Like just somebody that like cook it for me, somewhere I can sit down and eat. And I'm looking for something convenient, like just kind of quieter, maybe quieter atmosphere. I'm hoping that Cascar opens up like a couple quiet restaurants in the next little bit because like my house is like getting bored. Like I'm getting bored here. Like I just had to rip out like a whole garden today. It took me like half the day. I did a bunch of watering, and then I've been checking on all my online accounts, social media accounts, and so I'm just trying to make sure that when I get my internet back, that I have done all the efficient things that I need to do, like prepping and letting people know what this town, with downtown core of Castigar is going to be offering in the next 5, 6 months. It'd be really cool to get along with people. For some reason, there's like a few head-butting issues. Those are just like children that like when you aren't like having like a smooth encounter. It's best to just occupy your time with something else. But no matter what I've done in this town, I've been here completely skilled, completely with money, completely available time, completely open minded, completely genuine, healthy, waiting my turn, communicating, meeting the town, staying active. Like I've done everything right. But I'm still finding like every door is shut, like every single door, like in any regard. And like I'm seeing like all these big homes, so I'm assuming like people are all cooking at their houses, like uptown and like across the water. But like I don't ever meet these people. Like I don't know why no one's sharing meals with me. I don't know why no one's even talking to me. Like college starts in 2 weeks, and like I still haven't met any college students. I don't even know what they're offering like in the program this year at Selkirk College for 2023, 2024. I don't even know if I want to do early childcare right now because of like the absolute like basic experience I had. It's all like it's kind of forceful. It's kind of like emotionally forceful out here. So if you want to do something, you have to like hide it all the time, and you can't like share what like your plans are. And I can't live a life that way. Like I need to share what I'm doing, or else I forget what I'm doing, and my life is less like involving and stuff. So, I'm looking for friends like my age, like 24 to like 35 would be cool. Other college students. I've been trying to contact a bunch of friends and like call people and text people, and I'm getting like really mean feedback. Like nothing but absolutely mean feedback like I am like a dirty old gray sock or something, and like no one has ever understood me for like being alive. So I'm really confused, and I'm having a hard time meeting people. And we're all white here, like we're legitimately all white, and we're legitimately all like 30. So, um, anyway, I'm just confused, and I'm not looking for a hookup. I'm looking for friendships. But yeah, my house, like I have a lot of work to do, but like my landlord slash father keeps like leaving the city, like leaving the town, like doing things with, like he goes to my grandpa's funeral without me, and he goes to visit my sister without me, and he goes to my cousin's wedding without me, and he goes to Christmas and Disneyland and all these family events without me. And this has been like since I was like 21, so it's been like 10 years of that. And now I'm like, oh wow, like I could really like use some food, or I could really use like some paint for my the other room next door, or like something in my kitchen, like I need some like kitchen help. And he's treating me um like there was never a plan to begin with. Like they shoved me into a house, and like I never had a moral identity, and I never had a vision to begin with. I'm just like a dirtbag, and like it's just making me feel like a fucking piece of shit dirtbag here. Like everything I say just can't get like sent to their brains. Like they like there's like an air in Castigar. There's like a total air where people just kind of look. They're like, but like they don't, like they can't connect like all the senses, like all their senses and chemicals in their brain. It's like this missing a lot of like detail, like a lot of detail. It's gone like gray. I'm like, well, that's not me. I'm fine. But yeah, like I'm like telling him like, hi, I need $200. Hi, I need $150. Hi, I need $50. Hi, I need $300. Hi, I need $3,000. Hi, I need $35,000. Hi, I need building a deck. When can we get started? When can I do this? When can I start? And like I'm not, like these are like pretty immediate needs. Like a lot of them, I'm like, Dad, like I want you to be like, oh, that's a great idea. I'm so excited to be helping you. Like, or just being like, Dad, like I didn't have breakfast today. I didn't have breakfast yesterday. I haven't eaten today. There's no fruit. There's no vegetables in my house. Like, what's the fucking deal with this place? Like, usually my dad gives me like $20 off and on, but right now he's like, psh, he's like gone. He's like non-existent, and like I just, and like they don't communicate that. Like they don't tell me where they are. They don't say anything, and I'm like without a computer, and I'm without furniture. So like so far, this landlord gets 0 fucking stars. Like so far, this landlord did not provide me with furniture, nor did this town. So like what's the fucking jip? Like I am starving. Like where's the fucking food? I'm not eating pizza. I don't want to eat cheese right now. So like where's the food? Like there's house after house after house after house. There's like thousands of houses around me, but no restaurants that are open. And nobody that has an open door or an open ear. Since I've moved into this town, no one has like an open ear. It's like, hey, like I'm just down the street, like if you ever need anything, here's my number. It's really nice to meet you. Like there was like a Dutch family, but it was like a man and a woman at my door. They're like, are you okay? I was like, that's not original. It's like I just want like a woman to woman. Like I just want a woman to be like, hey, like that's really cool. You just like, I heard that you just moved here from Nelson. Like that's really excellent that you want to like flip this house. Like that's really neat. Like some of these places really need those things. Like I live with my blah blah blah. I live with a roommate. Like I haven't met anyone who's just like rooming around the town, and like I'm kind of worried of being stuck down here. I'm gonna be tripping to Trail like a bunch and Nelson a bunch, and if honestly if this place doesn't work out much longer, like I'm gonna be moving to a city, because like this to like other people, this is like they're like, oh, Jessica's just a Jessica phase. I'm like, no, actually this was like a commitment that like can take like thousands and thousands of dollars and lots of promise and lots of like detail and sitting with a concept and ideas. And I'm 32 and I've sat with a lot of concepts and ideas in my life. And then like just getting shoved in here like there's no, like, she has no background, she's not, she's just a dot, like she doesn't have fingerprints, like she doesn't have fingers, like she's just a dot to you, like she doesn't have any animals. I just feel like shit. Like I just have no one to talk to. School is like not providing, no one's answering their calls. I've been leaving voicemails, I've been leaving messages, I listen to the radio a lot. My friends don't fucking care that I'm here. I'm gonna be honest. None of my friends care that I'm here. Like I just want to help. I just wanted to help with things. Like I haven't heard of any events. Nobody ever needs my help. Basically, in this whole entire town, nobody, like everyone's like, no, like we're full of white. Like we're absolutely full of white vagina. Like, we know your vagina is white, but we're full of it. We're full of each other's family parts. Like, we have so many family members, and we're so fucking pregnant all the fucking time, and it's just me and my fucking brother John, and we're just full of pregnant fucking body parts. We don't need a white nanny. Like, maybe if you were, like, a totally different person, we would ask for help, but you're, like, obviously not our type of human that we need. And I'm like, wow, like, full circle here. I'm here, like, every month of every year. I'm here all the time. And like I've grounded myself here, but only uptown. Like I've only grounded myself like at my parents', my house uptown, the complex, some of the businesses. But like I'm literally stuck living downtown until like at least until June. So I have to find a job, and I have to find occupations and things to do and people to hang out with at least until like June. At least. Like, I know it's the hardest fucking task sometimes, but just like keeping someone entertained, right? Like they don't offer like hosting or hostessing or waitressing or serving or any kind of hospitality or any kind of customer service. The one job, like there's one lady that fired me downtown, and like she's never fucking liked me, and that was like 10 years ago. I got fired from a fucking natural food store because the girl beside me was working harder and faster, and she was just a big woman. She's a big gym woman, and like they just stopped liking me. They're like, you are done downtown. And so like I had to obviously move out. Like I had to like move on. So anyway, that business has been there the whole time. That's like the only fucking business that hasn't moved. Every other business has moved. I think they should fucking move, personally. It's just in my head, like a problem. Like they've just been sitting there and sitting there and sitting there and sitting there for like 10, 12, 15 fucking years. Who knows? They've been sitting there, and it's just the most boring fucking business. It's just an absolutely boring store. There's nothing exciting about her store. It's a health food store. It's such a hippie store. But they're like, they don't say hi. They're just kind of like, they're just like, like it's not even like they're not perky. Like there's literally a coffee shop around the street, and like nobody's perky here. Like it's nobody perky town. That's what it is. And it's like, it's so draining. And I'm like, why is everybody so like just so sad? And like it just turns out like the money downtown like isn't saturated. Like it's not like there isn't money like being held downtown. Like it's not like, it's just kind of evaporates. It's like poof. And like it's very dry down here, right? Like it's dry, and it's not like fueled by anything. Like I can't, like I usually find my grounding pretty quickly, but like I've been here for almost 3 months, and I'm not running into people. So that's really weird. I hope to travel then, because like I thought that being down here would be kind of cool. Like my younger sister, she's avoiding me, and like my mom's been okay. Like a couple of my friends from college and parties and all that stuff, like they're all avoiding me, and I'm getting like nothing but like absolute like hate mail, like just like shady, like, oh, you're such a loser, all you do is like loaf around. And I'm like, if I had a penis inside of me, it's not loafing around. It's called you're doing a job. But I don't have a penis inside of me, so I'm therefore not qualified to fucking do a job. I don't exist. I don't have a face here. I don't have a fucking occupation. I'm just a penis holder. I'm just a massage for penis. And other than that, it's absolutely impossible to find grounding. It's absolutely impossible to find happiness. It's boring as hell. This fucking house is every day it's like some little bitch. And like, I'm actually a very positive person, but every day some little woman plops herself down. It's like, that's a small place. That's a small place. That's a small place. That's a small place. And every day it's just like, it's shrinking. Like, the house is just fucking shrinking around me. And I'm like, why? Like, why? And I'm like, oh, right, because the men that, like, row the fucking boats and fucking drive the fucking trucks everywhere, the men aren't around. Like, my dad, like, I've got, like, 8 fucking bank accounts. Are all completely emptied. They've been empty since April. I haven't been paid since February. My bank accounts have been empty since April. And now it's August. It's August and I'm a woman. So, like, any kind of union, like, that's wrong. Any kind of government, that's wrong. Any kind of person that's asking for help, it's wrong. I don't have furniture. My bed's already getting stains on it. I'm running out of cleaners. No one's around to talk to. No one's giving me their phone number. No one's fucking chilled. No one's, like, chilling on the block. Like, everyone's kind of, like, it's kind of a distant place. Like, everyone's kind of hidden. Like, it's like there was, like, an atomic bomb, like, 30 years ago, and people just kind of, like, hid in their homes ever since. Like, it's like one of those things. Like, everyone has cancer now because of the radiation, because of the atomic bombs that we were receiving. And, like, even Shambhala kind of felt like a fucking war it felt like atomic bombs were being fucking thrown over there. Like, people are, like, psychological about shit. Like, their trauma out here is, like, Hiroshima. Or, like, something in America. Like, I'm, like, literally on an island. I'm literally on an island with fucking natives. And, like, I don't know how to act. Like, all that's important is fucking, like, black women and fucking native, and, like, a little bit of native women, and, like, some Hawaiian stuff. Like, it's just very it's just, like, a botanical, like, Hawaiian kind of, like, overtly, like, steamy, hot, greenhousey weather. And, like, it's just fruit all the time. And, like, ugly-ass fucking dogs. And, like, not real humans. And, like, people just drive by my house a lot. And, like, usually that's fine. Like, when I'm happy and, like, comfortable and I have, like, bread and, like, company and music, but, like, my speakers are breaking and, like, my fucking internet was broken for a fucking week, and, like, my car is like, where's my car? And my driver's license, they're like, oh my god, we forgot to call Jessica. Oh my god, she sells us $4 fucking dollars. I paid this company $1,200. And they are too lazy to call the fucking insurance place and be like, you know what, waive the fucking $4. I walked to the fucking post office, wrote down all the company information, mine, yours, mine, yours, mine, yours, posted the posters, told the postman what to do. He's like, okay, send it off. I wait a fucking 3-4 days to get started on shit because what the fuck, they don't fucking do online shit. They don't do anything online. It's not like you can be like, my bank to your bank. They won't do that. No, everything has to be sent by mail. It's I swear to God, I'm on a fucking island. I swear to God, I'm in, like, Haida Gwaii. I'm talking to fucking native guys from Haida Gwaii. Okay? Like, what the fuck is this shit? It's scummy. And it's making me scared. I'm inhaling, like piss and rot and fucking musky shit and mold. Like, 1 or 2 times, like, 2-3 inconveniences of mold. Thank God there's no fucking animals anywhere. But, like, even, like, my garbage is starting to stink. Like, they're like, careful bears. And, like, blackberries are gonna rot. The fruit's gonna rot. So, like, everything has to be, like, maintained, like, every day or every other day. And My dad's like, well, better use your fucking government assistance. And I'm like, do you realize I was living with a family? I was living with a family of 3 people, 3 dogs, 3 cats, me downstairs. That was the energy above my head. Okay? And I was making the government assistance, but I was also getting paid. Like, my parents were also giving me money. You know, like, the school was giving me money. And, like, I know for a fact I cost at least $4,000 to $5,000 a month just for me. But now I also have this house I have to, like, maintain and work towards. And, like, they're like, "Aah!" laughing at me like they've never done a $300 fucking job. And I'm like, I'm really getting fucking pissed off. I mean, like, my sister lives over there. So, like, I don't want to be rude or anything, but, like, look at me. Like, I don't wear makeup now. I've now learned what acne is, guys. Like, I'm 32. Like, they put acne there. They put acne there. And then, like, my pronounced fucking scars that, like, faded. They faded away. When I was living in Nelson and when I was living on my own, and then I move into this house and these prominent scars come out. So, like, this house just focuses on flaws. Like, it's just a focus on flaws for no real reason. And, like, I work very hard, like, every day. Like, I kind of, like, struggle, and I'm kind of like, oh god, like, am I gonna eat? Like, all my shit's in my freezer. I'm like, am I gonna eat? Like, is there food? Like, legitimately, is there food? And like I said, like, my bank account's been drained since April because I was buying furniture and I was going on trips, and they weren't even long trips. They were fucking, and half the time I had my thumb out, and half the time people were giving me fucking easy, like, a fucking ride out for free, or like a lot of discounts. Okay, so like, I went on like 5 trips last year, and I had a good time, and it was felt really good, and it felt like I needed to continue doing that, and I hope to continue doing that because smarter people pack up and fucking travel, and I'm the stupid grounded girl, and I'm like, oh, this would be so good for me. I can like focus on all the projects in my house, and like my friends can like come say hi, and like we can like cook and stuff, and like I can like focus on my culinary skills while painting, while gardening, while focusing on like helping like the downtown core get their fucking their hotel club back, and drink lots of water and do lots of yoga and take care of like a kitten or something, and like keep shopping like for great deals, and like get hit on by like hot guys, like all that fun stuff that I love, and like clean a lot, and like raise like plants. Like I'm collecting plants, so like I want all these things. Like all these things are coming to me, but, and like shoes, but like, and makeup, but like it's so it's just like drip. So like that's a weird thing. So it's if you have a lot of money, you got a lot of money. Like if you got a lot of money, a lot more money is just gonna attach itself to your lot of money, right? Like that's what it does. But like here, like I have a lot of like moths, and I have a lot of fucking heat, and like a lot of fucking alone time. So like I don't know what to fucking add to. And like I don't want to hang around here any longer. I've been here for fucking 2.5 months. That plan got canceled. 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 That, like I'm there. Like I've got a migraine. Like, thank you so much, you piece of shit. And like I've just been like maintaining this home and like keeping it alive and like loving it and like adding to it and making it a home. And like I'm so mad. Like my fridge is broken. My oven is broken. My floor is fucking sticky. My dad's gone. Like my drain's clogged. Like I'm asking for help. And like I've got like buckets outside of like full of fucking weeds, and it's just sitting there for fucking days. And my mail's supposed to come on time, like it always fucking has. The entire time I've been on this fucking planet, my mail's right on fucking time or early. And oh, I moved here, and guess what? It's fucking late. And like no guys want to say, hey, what's up? You're cute. Like, great job, independent girl. Like, people don't want to fucking mail me stickers at my own house. Like, can you believe that? People don't want to fucking respond to my emails. Like, can you believe that? Like, I'm fucking mad. Like, whatever. This place is whatever. It doesn't astound anybody, but people are, like, very real about what's really real in life. So, like, I understand, but I just want a friend, okay? Like, I just want a friend. And I obviously need a vehicle because I 100% cannot rely on Castlegar to drive my huge, uncomfortably in the way ass. Like, I've got the biggest ass. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I know I'm heavy. And, like, it's so hard to pick up a fucking whale here. Like, my God. And yeah, like, I'm trying to talk to people, like, you know, I'm just trying to keep my friends that are around me. I just make sure everyone's okay. My mental health nurse, I haven't met her yet. I'm supposed to meet her. She's supposed to be walking in the door tomorrow. We're supposed to be talking. So, and then Selkirk College, I've never taken a single class at Selkirk College and Trail. So, like, that's going to be really awesome. And, you know, I've already given away like 2-3 bags of clothes to the treasure shop. So hopefully, you know, they offer like the sizes and the styles and the brands that I admire, because I'm not really into secondhand shopping all that much. So hopefully those women that really devote their time to pulling in like nice clothes for the people that actually take the time to come to downtown Castlegar and shop, hopefully they have something that, you know I will wear comfortably in any fucking city, town situation, really. I just want to feel safe, and I want to feel pretty, and I want to feel healthy, and I want to feel legitimately like myself, because at the end of the day, that's really what I'm looking for, is to feel like myself. So yeah, so I do need more jewelry too. So anyways, if anyone has like a single friend, guy or girl, that is into music and understands stages and situations, and knows where they're headed and wants to share that information, like they're like, oh, I'm going on a cool trip, or oh, I got this really cool concept I'm sitting on here, or is just like universally friendly, I would love to talk to them, and I'd love to help them, because God knows I just got out of a horrible situation. Being in it wasn't that bad. Like, honestly, like, being, like, in the homeless circuit wasn't that bad, thank God. But I'm now, like, kind of, like, in a house that my dad has bought. And it doesn't feel homeless, but, like, when your cupboards are empty, and, like, your heart's a little empty, and your mind is kind of, like, confused, and, like, the heat is obviously doing all of that work, like, and like nobody your age even like knows you exist, like it's kind of bland. Like, I don't know what, I'm not here for bland, like I'm here for art. Like, I love art, I love dark arts, like I love hanging out in graveyards. It's not that crazy, but yeah, it's just like, just build. Like, I just need people that build, like, know character and styles, and like, obviously I want to feel more beautiful, and I don't know why my dad stuck me in this fucking hole. And I'm like really sick of it already. I just want to see beauty. Like, I want flowers in my house. I want to feel beautiful. I want it to stay downtown, and I want to collect all the things that a girl loves, and I want that to be close to me. And if that means I have to move to a better place, and hopefully that's not it. Hopefully those better things will find me and come closer to me, and that's kind of how a magnet works. And I've kind of been a magnet for a lot of my time here on this planet. So I am a magnet, and I know money, I'm attracting money. My God, am I attracting money. But yeah, like, I am, like, I will do more art, but like, I need people to just open up and talk to me and trust me and help me help each other. Just want to help each other grow. Okay, thank you.